I'm out here for my morning jog this morning, and there's some police down here. I don't want to really put the camera on them, but they have a homeless man in cuffs that they're pulling into the police vehicle. This area that I walk past all the time, there's been some real problems like firing of guns and stuff down here in this homeless encampment, which I have a lot of compassion for. You guys know that I have a nonprofit and I help homeless people. They have their police four-wheel vehicles, and there's a ramp where you can go down into this dry riverbed. And I just thought it was so sweet and so beautiful that they're down there and they're gathering all of his possessions. It looks like maybe he has a tent and just, clothing and all kinds of stuff like in a shopping cart. And they're putting it into plastic bags and putting it into the police vehicle with him. And they were just making sure that they have all of his stuff. So just walking past here and listening to how respectfully they're speaking to him and just making sure, is that everything? And then loading these big plastic bags full of his stuff into the vehicle with him. That is how we treat a human being. They were so kind. They were so respectful. Multiple officers, such a kind tone of voice. They said hello to me and smiled as I walked past. These are not masked ICE agents just roaming around that aren't in any way affiliated with our community. These are members of the community. These are moms and dads who live right here in my hometown who feel that very much, that they're an integral part of, Mr. Rogers, like, who are the people in your neighborhood? They are the law enforcement in our neighborhood. They have to show their faces, and they have a care and compassion for everybody that is not demonstrated at all by the ICE agents. Ironically, as a woke, liberal, feminist, atheist, whatever, all the things that people call me, it's surprising to some that I do support a reinforced American border. I think that there should be a pathway to citizenship. I don't think that we should open any of our borders just to whoever, because in the name of security, we need to know who's here. And we should vet immigrants. That's a thing in every country, not just America. And that being said, sometimes deportation is necessary, but there is a way to do that. And that human dignity, that human respect should always be there. We should always remember that, to be humans first, co-citizens on this beautiful earth that sustains all of our lives, and Americans and Mexicans and Kenyans and Russians and Spaniards and whatever, that's second. That's not our main identity. All men are created equal. That's America.